Lately, my comment section has been unacceptably full of meat eaters, and I'm always having to read your nonsense. So today we are tackling one of the latest, and it said something like, "Your brain's made of fat, bro. You need to eat tons of fat." Let us debunk you now.
He's walking somewhere.
My audio got corrupted, so we're just gonna have to fill in the blanks over here. This hipster with a lesbian haircut was saying that right now we're in the age of awakening. The truth is being shown on our world. We're in true earth now. So all these little lies that used to exist, we can now overcome them, and they become more and more obvious. So the theory we're debunking today is that the brain is made of fat, therefore we need to eat large amounts of fat to maintain this brain. And first, I just want to say, let's go to protein. If you take the most mainstream bro Scientologist out there, he's going to tell you you need roughly 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight to build muscle. The real science suggests it's actually less than that, maybe 0.7 to 0.8, and you're still building plenty of muscle. I myself operate more on fruitarian magic science, and that says we need even less than that. But let's just stick with mainstream 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Right now, I weigh about 137 pounds. Let's just underestimate that I have about 80 pounds of muscle, even though we all know I'm 100% muscle. So let's just say I need 80 grams of protein. To put that into perspective, 80 grams of protein is less than 1/5 of an actual pound. Imagine that. I have 80 pounds of muscle. I only need to eat 1/5 of a pound of, so they say, protein, even though amino acids are in mangoes. So when people say you need to eat muscle meat to gain muscle, look how obvious that is. Muscle's made of protein, it's going to make your muscles grow. The amount that we need is so little that you can actually get it all from even low protein plant foods. It's just such a small amount that it's not even worth talking about almost. I'm getting way less than the mainstream recommends for protein, and I'm still able to maintain a decent body mass. So it's like, to think, the whole premise of we need lots of protein to build muscle, it doesn't fit with actual science. The amount we need it's almost like overkill if you even eat quinoa at that point, like 15% protein. It's like, holy cow, like let alone beans that are 20%. Like this is already in the overkill territory. Like leaning back to fruits and vegetables, it's like that's plenty enough protein. Then you're thinking meat. It's like, holy cow, there's not even a small enough animal that you could kill that it wouldn't be overkill. Like even just a rabbit's arm is already way too much protein. So it's the same thing with fat. If we take this argument with the protein and the meat, we say, okay, my brain's made of fat. How much fat do we need? Do I need to eat an entire brain's worth of fat? Like that's a lot of fat every single day? No, it's the same thing. It's a sliver of fat that we need to maintain the brain. Like it's already there. You don't just replace your brain. Most people I listen to say 10% of your daily calories is enough fat. Some people lean to the 15% ratio. They're like, okay, maybe a little bit more in certain seasons. I like a little nuts and seeds. I want to eat my whole avocado. I don't want to cut it in half. So some people, okay, you get by with a little more, but anything more than that is overkill. The only reason people are promoting more fat is because they're afraid of sugar. And so if you remove all carbs from your diet, then obviously you need to replace it with fat to have energy. So that's your new fuel source. But you're also trying to say it has all these important health benefits, which are just mythical lies. They'll bring up things like fat-soluble vitamins. You need lots of fat to absorb these vitamins. It's like, no, you need the smallest amount that's already in food. You don't have to add oil to your mangoes to absorb beta-carotene. Vitamin D is rat poison anyway. Go out into the sun. You don't have to drink oil while you're out in the sun to absorb the sun rays. Vitamin E helps fats to not oxidize, and if you hardly eat any fats, you hardly need vitamin E. Vitamin K is high in green leafy vegetables. Kale is about 35% fat. You get plenty of fat from the food itself. You don't have to worry about combining things. In my opinion, our number one requirement is fuel from food, like sugar. If you're on high fat, then it's fat that you need. But in normal people's lives, sugar, fruits and vegetables, it all comes down to that. It all returns to the basic common sense that we just need lots of fruits and veggies. You can have some starch if you want. Okay, go down that path. But I think that's why we eat, to gain energy. We don't have to worry and micromanage all these little nutrients and proteins and macros and all this stuff. It just comes with your package of food that you're designed for, your frugivores. In my opinion, in the keto carnivore world, they tout the benefits of protein or we need saturated fat. All they're really doing is looking at what's in meat and then putting this huge importance on every little thing. Like, oh man, we need protein. That's why meat's so good. Or saturated fat, it's amazing. Or it's the heme iron. Oh man, meat has that. Or it's the no fiber. That's the key to digestion. Look, it has no fiber. That's why you feel so good. I mean, vegans do the same thing. I'm looking at what's in a mango. Okay, it's lots of sugar, there's fiber, there's water, oh, lots of vitamin C, vitamin A. This is what we need. We're all in a food cult. Whatever, pick your side, man. But just don't lie about it. Don't tell me that I need to eat animals to fuel my healthy brain or to build muscle. The way I look at it is if I have no instinct or desire to hunt down and kill an animal and bite into its neck, then I probably don't need whatever it was not trying to offer me by running away. You could actually thumb this video down. I'm not tired. Not even tired. Unnecessary arm switch, in my opinion. You could thumb it down right now, but you're doing it because you're selling clam fiber supplements. It's not real fiber, is it? It's just like hard rock shells. Even it's from soft-shelled crabs. Your business is going under, unlike my health and my YouTube channel. That's good times. Huh? Bitcoin. I'll leave. You don't need fat. Subscribe to my channel.